Hi everybody, this is good old Grandmaster Evan, and sorry. Um, there's big change that happened, and I kind of wanted to kick back and wait and kind of collect my thoughts on the changing of the algorithm, and YouTube is cracking down. Somebody is complaining to YouTube about the recommended section of YouTube about and conspiracy theory videos like Flat Earth and the whole 9/11 thing. I haven't said much. I've been kind of wanting to collect my thoughts on this matter here, on this thing. And it's going around the YouTube universe, and I mean, I remember when I first started years ago. I started out slow. I did a video every single day. Every single day. And never really thought much. I mean, there was a lot of videos, documentaries, gaming videos, upload episodes of programs. I mean, different content, different category of videos, and it was very interesting. So is today. It's 2019. And I mean, cracking down on conspiracy theory videos. That's kind of it's kind of like telling us that we're not allowed to question the narrative of how fucked up our government is, and it is fucked up. I've always liked that term, conspiracy theory. The term theory is to question. Conspiracy is to conspire. But when you put those two words together, conspiracy theory, it's a theory, it's a question, input. And I mean, if you are looking for videos about the flat Earth thing, that's been around for a very long time, and that whole 9/11 thing, that's been going on for almost 20 years, for good 17 years. It'll be 18 this September. I mean, there weren't this much complaints before. It went from demonetizing videos, reason, not advertiser friendly, a lot of channels being purged, and it seems the people that are doing this are pushing this, and they're pushing people at the top of YouTube. Okay, they are really pushing this thing, and they're really not happy. Okay, I can name one right now. Well, two: CNN and SPLC. Because it is not mean, you have to think. All of a sudden, they're cracking down on conspiracy theory videos. Could it be that the left wing in mainstream media, the progressive media, the liberal media, the modern? I mean, why all of a sudden? Think about it. Think about it. I mean, YouTube. I mean, YouTube was it a kind of place where you could express your freedom of speech? You know, I mean, you could express your freedom of speech. You could, do anything as long as you don't cross the line. As long as you don't cross the line, the line has been in the sand for a long time. And how many people crossed it so far? Who knows? I mean, look at the Young Turks. They've crossed the line many times, and nobody has said, "Look, yeah, man, you guys are such crap." I mean, come on. You're not getting very far. But there's a lot of left-wing agenda on not just Facebook and Twitter, but also on YouTube. Now, if you would think, okay, during the election, what really happened? Who really pulled the strings? And you gotta ask yourself that question: is that who is pulling the fucking strings? Who's pulling this crap? You know, I mean, you gotta wonder because I remember when Spam 404 came out a few years ago. They were getting people banned off of YouTube left and right. For not doing anything wrong. And they're claiming, well, the reason we took them down because they were doing fake giveaways. How do you fucking know that? I mean, you have people that are selling T-shirts off their channel. T-shirts. They'll make some pretty good money doing it too, because YouTube has took away about 90% of the content creator's revenue. You can make more if you just comply. The thing is, I remember when VidMe, before VidMe went down, VidMe was a good alternative, just like BitChute, you know, BitChute. I like BitChute. It's pretty good. BitChute is a pretty good alternative to YouTube because they don't judge you on all your videos or what you put up on that platform. You know, I downloaded the app on my phone. I like the alternative because I remember at one time that there was feuds, channels feuding over some crazy bit there. I mean, I've had my shares of feuds, but it's only a couple. You know, I've had a feud with Tila Tequila a few years back, which kind of was good for me. Got a little dig a little dig a little bit into the got into the info. I used to read the GhostWriterRadio.net, which is now a Asian porn site. If you type up GhostWriterRadio.net, is now a official Asian porn site. No bullshit. That's right, Ghostwriter Radio is gone. It is gone. Gone. And it was a place where you got alternative scoops. Like Lindsay Lohan's dad got into some shit with his girlfriend and shit, and Tila Tequila really calling out her daughter's father and shit, calling him a lowlife. I mean, and everything else. And but after a while, it didn't change. There was no updates, nothing, anything. GhostWriterRadio.net was a pretty good place where you could just go and get the scoop on people. It's kind of like the underground TMZ or the underground National Enquirer. And I went back on it the first time in a long time, and it's an Asian porn site now. Holy fucking shit. Holy crap. Now, that's like Strangeland. Strangeland was a website where you could go and see grotesque shit. And you would see, I mean, this was like where you would see funny shit and also some grotesque gore. I mean, you would see executions, live executions. You would see war footage and shit. I mean, you see a lot of crap on Strangeland.com, but it's no longer on the internet because it was supposed to get an update, but there was a lot of complaints, and it was taken down. Now you got Best Gore. I went on there one time to see what's going on, to see what's about. Man, you would not believe this crap that this site has. Insane fucking shit. And but years later, now we got YouTube. I mean, I love YouTube. It's a good platform, but I mean, they're every time when they change their algorithm, it gets fucked up. You know, you get demonetized, where you got to go to another a way to make a little money on the side, make some money, and holy shit. I mean, you gotta ask yourself the question is that why do YouTube have to change their algorithm? Just for one damn reason. It's petty. And they're cracking down on conspiracy theory videos. Why? Why should they? Why CrackDown? I mean, I'm wondering who started this shit. Who started this fucking shit? I could probably give two guesses and put them together. SPLC and CNN. Because I mean, I have a good feeling that they're pushing YouTube to crack down on conspiracy theory videos and shit, you know. Look, they've been around for a long time. Okay, conspiracy theory videos has been around for a long time, and I don't know why somebody would complain to YouTube. You need to crack down on those conspiracy theory videos. Why? Why? I mean, the only time you ever crack down on something is when there's something really heinous that was put on YouTube, uploaded, and really, I mean, just an absolute insane. I mean, you gotta think, okay, well, what's going to get cracked down next? Videos that tell the truth. Oh, but can I have that? Why? Why? I mean, if you're going to crack down on something, okay, it shouldn't be videos about conspiracy theories, okay? What's the biggest issue on the internet right now? Anybody? It's I mean, you gotta understand. I can understand that YouTube's a company, is a video sharing company, but the thing is, you have to also understand the First Amendment. Okay, the First Amendment trumps all. Freedom of speech. Hey, you could talk about anything you want. Freedom of the press, you can be a citizen journalist and upload it to YouTube. I mean, you can have your own channel. If it's a media, news, whatever, a blog, whatever you call it, hey, go for it. Knock yourself out. But there's a lot of big crackdown, and a lot of channels are losing viewership, subscribers. I mean, YouTube is taking down videos without the knowledge of the content creators. Okay, it happened to me. I don't know. One of the videos that I did was about my phone. Okay, last year around this time, I got myself a new phone. It's a HTC U11 Live smartphone. It's running off the Android OS, Oreo. And I was happy. I was like, I was so stoked. I was happy to get it. It's an awesome phone. And then one day I went to Google, typed up my channel. I found out that there was about 9 videos removed without my knowledge. And one of them was about my phone. And I was talking about this to a buddy of mine. I said, I bet whoever took the video down was an iPhone user. Or was a hardcore iPhone fan. And we both started laughing. And I did a video on YouTube saying, look, pouring at YouTube. I said, look, you guys fucked up. You guys took videos down without my knowledge. And one of them was about my phone. Nothing was wrong about my phone at all. It was a preview and review of my phone and everything else. And you guys need to put it fucking back, because my phone didn't violate any community guidelines. Any community guideline. I would have gotten a notice that my video was taken down. YouTube is taking down your videos without your knowledge. Okay, they'll take down a video and they'll give you a reason and a notice, and also they'll take it down without even your knowledge. I mean, I had videos on this channel taken down without my knowledge. Okay, I've had people complain about it, but I never got any notice. Dear Grandmaster Revan, the reason we moved your video here is yada 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 yada. Okay, but well, what's the real reason? Instead of the yada 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 yada. The thing is, YouTube is changing their algorithms to crack down on videos that talk about flat Earth, 9/11, the JFK assassination. I mean, straight up conspiracy theory videos. You know, it's like they're trying to say, well, you're not allowed to question about this issue here, because we're not going to allow you to, because somebody at the top told us that the mainstream media on the left, a village full of cocksuckers, are saying, well, you guys need to crack down on those videos and slow down on your recommendation of videos. You guys need to crack down on your recommending videos. Shut the fuck up. I mean, you have to understand, there's nothing wrong watching these videos. I've seen a few of them, and they are pretty good to watch and very educational, because people learn. People do fucking learn. Let them learn. Let them watch videos. And whoever complain about it, you can go fuck yourself. And if you want to do a response, video to me, about me, do it. I dare you. Call me out if you want to. I don't give a shit. Because what I'm saying is true. It's right. It's correct. YouTube, somebody is spending tons of money. I mean, a Rosie O'Donnell ass-size load of money to YouTube, throwing it at YouTube, and to crack down on conspiracy theory videos and shit. And whoever it is, you can go fuck yourself. And if you want to call me out via video response, go fucking ahead. I don't care. I mean, we have a right as American citizens, American people, to question things. Okay, to question things. This is 2019. Okay, we're not ruled by England. Okay, we are a republic. Okay, we're not a nation of communists or socialist, or we are a republic. And I mean, you have to understand and think, why is it that the crackdown? Why the fucking crackdown? And what for? That's like hearing about a California dumb shit wants to tax texting. Because they said, well, if you tax texting, it'll help people, the low income, with their phone shit stuff. No, it won't. It's a tax that'll go into the pockets of the politicians and the lobbyists, because we need more tax money. Fuck you. Has it been enough taxing as it is? I mean, come on. California passes legislation where out goes the ticket, the fixed ticket, out comes the $1,000 fine. That's more money for California Democratic cocksuckers because we're going broke. No, you made us broke, bitch. You made us broke. And cracking down on videos based on conspiracy theories, big fucking deal. If people think the Earth's flat, let them think that. Okay? If people think 9/11 was an inside job, let them think that. Okay? Let them think that. If there was child actors that was used in the Sandy Hook shooting, let them think that. If it pisses you off, big fucking deal, go fuck yourself. And let them, hey, look. Maybe it's a theory. Maybe it is a conspiracy theory. I mean, never know. Shit. And the reason they took out Alex Jones was because even though the guy was crazier than a box of rocks covered in single colors, even though Alex Jones was crazier than a box of rocks covered in a single coat of paint, smelling like shit, the guy was getting people's attention. The guy was, even though things that he says that I don't agree with, but the guy was doing it. He was making a wave. And he was pissing off a lot of people. He was doing his fucking job. Pissing off the people. Pissing off the elite. But there's things that he has said that did bug me. It pissed me off. Yeah, it pissed me off. But I give the guy credit for really stirring the bee's nest and shit, you know. Rattling cages, and even though people do disagree with him, but he has a huge fan base that, hey, look, there's things you gotta look at, there's things you gotta understand. That, I mean, look what happened to the Covington kids. They got attacked, they got threatened. I mean, they had their lives threatened and shit, and their schools threatened to get bombed, their parents' lives being threatened. I mean, a journalist got fired for condoning the wanting death to the students and their parents. Who in the fucking hell would say shit like that, and why? They want to divide us, young, old, rich, poor, black, white. Okay, they want to divide us big time. No bullshit. Okay, this is what they want. To divide the country, young, old, rich, poor, black, white. Okay? And gay, straight, whatever. Thing is, they're trying to do their job, trying to really do a fucked up thing is to divide this country. And right now, it's better than ever, but you still got your assholes in there. The Democrats are pissed because Pelosi's Democrats are pissed because Trump is kicking their ass. I mean, if you read the book by Sun Tzu, The Art of War, I mean, really check it out and read it. I mean, and really read it. You'll understand how President Trump is running circles around these fuckers and shit. I mean, they're trying to say, well, you're not allowed to question the government. You're not allowed to. Look, if there's a theory that the Earth's flat, and there's the reptile people that auditized as foreign leaders and the monarchs and shit, that, hey, maybe there is, maybe they're not. I don't know. Who cares? But the thing is, who knows? Maybe there's theory why the FBI sold Tesla's shit. They want to weaponize this fucking shit. And a lot of Tesla's shit was revolutionary. It was beyond their years and shit, you know. and they waited until Tesla fucking died. The FBI went in and took Nikola Tesla's stuff. HARP was one of the things that he did. But it was weaponized and shit. I mean, HARP is a weapon. It's to weaponize the weather and shit, you know. But the head of YouTube is a bitch. I mean, you have to really understand why is this doing this. I mean, you got to wonder. Okay, okay, Miss Watakuchi, any chance of why you are cracking down on videos based on conspiracy theories? Well, we need to do this because we're getting a lot of money thrown at us, and we can really use the money because we're going fucking broke, and plus they want us to crack down on conspiracy theories. Do you know who it might be? No. Yeah. Two groups. It could have been CNN, far left networks, you know, and the SPLC. Well, shit. 10,000 people that work for the SPLC is working for YouTube now. Cracking down on fucking, I mean, demonetizing, they're taking down channels in a purge. I mean, what the fuck's going on, man? I'm like, what the hell? You know, and the thing is, I mean, actually a lot of channels that were really revolutionary have now becoming weak. Because they have fear. They have fear of losing their channel, losing everything that they worked hard for. So do I. But I'm not going to complain about it. Why should I complain about it? I'm not, you know. I did a podcast and a video last week about how Nazi Nancy Pelosi and Chucky Schumer were in the pockets of the Mexican drug cartels. Okay? And so far, that video is still up. The podcast is still up. And it's got about maybe 5-7 views, but it's still being watched. It's this question, like, you know, if you're running a pretty good channel and your videos are getting really a big hit and getting a lot of views, about 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers per day or week, whatever, and you're doing pretty good, then all of a sudden, holy crap, you're losing viewership, you're losing subscribers, you're losing a lot of video base and everything else. It's because you're doing too good. Now, there's a guy that was making $350,000 a month, a day, you know, a month. And the guy went from that to $600,000 a month. And his page was ad-free. Then all of a sudden, Facebook got a wind of this shit, and then he started like, oh hell no! Start putting ads on his thing, and you can make money off of social media, and this was what the guy was doing, was making money on Facebook. He was making from between between $250,000 to $350,000 up to $600,000 a month. The guy was making $1.2 million every 2 months. $1.2 million every 2 months. I would love to do that. Make $1.2 million every 2 months. Fuck. You know. But Facebook got wind of this and really fucked his shit up. Took away his income and everything else, because they don't want you to become too good, too big. 1.2 million every 2 months is too big. Motherfucker, Facebook is making billions every fucking year. Billions of dollars every fucking year. And it is so fucked up is that how could you do that to somebody who's making pretty good money, making from $250,000 to $350,000 to $600,000 a month? That's $1.2 million every 2 months. Okay. I mean, gotta think. Okay, add it up. Every 2 months, 1.2 million. Okay, 1.2 million. Okay, well, you're making about 1.2 million every 2 months. Not too bad, really. And no, just that makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense. I mean, if whatever you do on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and any other platform you're doing on, I mean, shit. I think it's nuts, you know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is good old Grandmaster Oven here. I'm going to sign off. And if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and please hit the bell for notification. And thank you for watching this video. Please share it. Alright? Remember, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Peace out. Revan out.